Hey everybody in the World Wide Web, this is Landon aka DJ New Spirit, also known as Lanryu513 on the Capcom Fighters Network. I hope and pray each and every one of you have been okay. Your week has been well, the summer has been good to you thus far, and let's get some things cracking here. Alright, first and foremost, we have to think about the what if moment. And the reason why I bring up the what if moment, also known as fighting theory. This is where you look at replays or you look at things that other players do, and you kind of ponder up a sequence of saying, what could I have done better? What could I have done in this situation? What if I decided to go ahead and do this, and so forth? I was inspired by a good Ryu main, a friend of mine named Strangehail, who is a very, very strong Ryu. Pardon on some of the best fundamentals and anti-airs I've seen in quite a while, and that's not to put him on Front Street, but it's the honest goodness truth, and I'll be humble and be enough, and it will be enough to say of his knowledge and strength as a Ryu main. But something that he did, and I was just thinking about this, and I was just saying, what if I had resources? What if this and that, so to speak? And this is on an opponent's wake-up situation, correct? Which would lead them into a counter state or a crush counter state. So let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, so I've already got everything set up. So Nikali is set up to do his EXDP. So we're gonna do a little bit of setup, crush counter, and some players will do this. So that sets them up for that, correct? All right, now let's talk about what I could do differently. So I have V skill 1, Denjin Renki, and why hasn't it been activated yet? Well, probably for this particular moment. So while in midair, I took advantage of full damage opportunity right there. And I know everybody said, you know, this and that, but there are things that you can do strategically with your V trigger. And that's one of them, because if you're doing this, you've completely wasted because due to the fact that a reused V trigger 1 isn't that outstanding, but it has some comeback potential, but the fact that it is so short, you want to every movement or every command that you do with Denjin Renki or any of your any player that you use or character, excuse me, that is utilizing a particular V skill, you realize that every bit of the timer is imperative and it's important. Every movement, every strike, every whatever that you're going to do, everything is key within the allowed frame time that is given to the character. And then we'll do this again. Another variation. Screw that up. Let's see here. And as I say that, some will do that again. And it's all about creating, case in point, a situation that an opponent can't get out of. But if you're in a dire situation such as this, or you want to do something raw, you can do that. Or get just as much damage that you would get off of than you would do crush counter. So that's something I wanted you guys to think about. Everything is important. You know, some people are saying, like, then why would you do this or why would you do that? Well, you have to be creative with your character. You have to think about, because the fact that Ryu is very limited in a lot of things in this game, and you have to, you know, utilize every space, every opportunity. What so have you? But when you have meter like this, and it can really put fear. It can potentially put fear into the opponent, and the opponent wouldn't know what to do next, and things like this where you've already created an opportunity. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Seize every opportunity that you have with your character, and really go out there, strategize, Be creative, and there is nothing wrong with being creative. You know, you can go with the basics, but create and build off the basics, build off your fundamentals, and be expansive with your character. Labbing, research, training, playing against other stronger opponents, even those that, you know, people undertone, in my opinion, undertone or look down on lower ranked opponents or lower skill opponents, but certain low skill opponents, whether they're good or bad, can still exploit what you are doing wrong. You may be winning the fight, but are you truly winning what you're supposed to be doing as a player? Are you taking advantage of your fundamentals? Are you taking advantage of everything that you know that you're weak at and what you need to improve or imply upon? These are things that you ask yourself questions about. I hope this tutorial has been really good for you guys. Again, I'll be back here soon streaming, hopefully doing some other things in the future, and you guys take care of yourselves and each other, and God bless. This is Landon, aka DJ New Spirit, out. Peace and blessings. Bye bye.